Was a little late getting on because my wife just came to me with a problem. You know, it's always fun when the wife comes to you with a problem. But I'll tell you what it is in just a minute. But since this is a Tacoma stream, I think it's only fair that you actually, like see the Tacoma. So we're gonna walk outside. I should have pulled it in the garage. Nah, I just didn't. I don't know why. But anyway, there she is. A little bit clean, although a bird left me something today, I think. Ugh, problems with parking outside, right? I need to pull it in the garage, I know. So anyway, it is let's take a look at the sky. It is a bit cloudy. It could rain here, I guess, in a while. I don't know if it's actually going to or not. We had a tropical storm go through here about almost a week ago now, and we got very, very little rain from it. And I had a conundrum when that happened with the Tacoma. Should I pull it in the garage? Should I leave it outside to get cleaned? And I decided to leave it outside to get cleaned. As it turned out, we only got, I think, like an inch of rain or something like that. Speaking of that, I need to grab the keys so we can pop the tailgate. Let's take a look inside and see if it got wet inside. I'm not sure. So let me grab the keys here, and we're gonna do that. Let's see, let me grab them here. I don't know if it did or not. I don't think it was windy enough. We only had, I don't know, maybe 20-mile-an-hour winds or something sustained with it, but that was about it. So let's, well, first I guess I got to unlock it. You probably can hear the dogs barking. There's a giant dog next door. Hopefully nothing crawls out of here at me. Let's take a look. You can take a look in here yourself. It looks pretty dry to me. I don't know how birds got in here. I mean, what the heck? They must be opening the tonneau cover and cruising around. Well, you can see there, it does not look wet. So granted, it's been a few days and it's like 800 degrees out here. I'll probably be sweating to death during this thing, the live stream that is. But I'm pretty happy. I think that cover, and it's the cheapo Tiger cover, 200 bucks or something like that, maybe a little less, I don't remember. But man, it really holds on well. I've got something playing on my iPad. Oh, I know, I had the live stream come up and then ads started playing. I don't know. A couple of comments. Wayne Scott says, stay safe. Yeah, trying to. I need to mute this thing, otherwise you're going to hear it and you're going to hear me, and it's going to be very distracting. There we go. I've muted that thing. Daddy Glez, we need rain in Texas. No kidding. We haven't had, I don't know what we've had in like the last, I don't know, month and a half, maybe even 2 months here. It's been like nothingness, right? I know they got some rain up north, Corpus Christi, that area, I think. But we didn't get anything here. It was very sparse. So anyway, back to that tonneau cover. I've got another tonneau cover on the Gladiator out there. It's a hard tonneau cover, which I actually like better. But the problem with those is they leak. I don't really like that. I need to turn this fan up. Not that it helps that much. I have an air conditioner out here, but it doesn't do a lot of good when the door's open, right? And it would take forever to cool it down out here anyway if I just started it up, so I'm not really gonna do that. American Dude. Greetings, friends and family. Greetings, how are you today? Where's everybody from, by the way? It looks like Wayne Scott is from Texas. I might have to go get the old 1970s sweatband or something, man. Ron Hare. I bought a 2023 Tacoma. Not happy with it. I have a question for you. You're not happy with it. Well, first of all, did you do any research before you bought it? I'm not dogging you. I'm not. I'm trying to get to the bottom of it because I get a few comments like this. People get on and they say they just bought a Tacoma. It's brand new and they're not happy with it. Now, my first question always, and again, it's not meant to dog you or be sarcastic, is didn't you drive one first, or have you ever driven one, or did you do any research? I mean, I saw, I'll get back to the comments, but I real quickly saw that you mentioned gear hunting. I don't have that problem. I think it depends on where you live. If you live in a flat area like I do, I live in the valley, the Rio Grande Valley, and it's flat. So we don't have a lot of hills and anything. But I guess if you live in the hills, it's more predominant. You notice it more, I guess. So I don't know. Anyway, I'm not dogging you. I'm genuinely curious. You know, why did you buy one? Given all the info that's out there, and if you didn't test drive it. I'm just curious, that's all, man. Let's see. Not real happy with it. Ron says, I can't stand the gear searching. See, I don't experience that. I can't even relate. I don't even know what you're talking about, man. Do you live in a hilly area, like a mountainous area or something? Daddy Glaze. Ron, what's wrong with it? Russell Reynolds, Central Kentucky. Awesome. I have some family somewhere in Kentucky, I believe. George English. Maybe we're related. You never know. George English. 1/4 inch. Let's see. Wait a minute. George English. 1/4 in Victoria. I'm assuming Canada? Is that what you mean? I don't know what that comment means. Chattanooga, Tennessee. Ron. Awesome. So you do, excuse me, you do have some hills and stuff there, I'm guessing. Wayne Scott, Sacramento, California. Awesome. What's temperature like in California today? Right now it is 92 degrees with a feel like of 820. I mean, it is humid here, man. Even though it's cloudy out at the moment. Let's see, American Dude, doing well, sir, in Virginia, 95 degrees today, humid. Everywhere, right? Bill Metzger, Charlotte, North Carolina. I have a niece in North Carolina, or maybe it's South Carolina. I think it's South Carolina. Climb Grenadiers. I don't know what that means, but Coppell, Texas, hotter than heck, no rain. Record heat today, 107, 111 heat index. It may feel hotter down in the RGV because of the humidity. That's for sure. What are you doing? Did you get an appointment?
Yeah.
Are you leaving now?
No, it's 2:15.
Okay, come on down here. Come on, we're doing a live stream. My wife is here, and I'm going to have her tell you what she did. Now, I have done this myself, so I can't completely be shocked, but take this as a lesson. What brand were they? Q-tips. Q-tips are dangerous. Let me tell you, would you like to tell them what you did?
No.
I'm going to tell you what she did, and I've done this myself. You know, personal hygiene. Let's talk about personal hygiene. Greetings, wife, says American Dude.
Greetings,
it's
American Dude.
Christa, by the way. So, she stuck a Q-tip in her ear. Never. Didn't your mother tell you? Mothers always tell you this. Never stick anything in your ears.
Mine didn't.
Beans, peas, Q-tips. Usually you're like 3 years old, though.
Mine didn't.
Not third, not her age.
Yeah, you better
So,
stop quick there.
she sticks the Q-tip in her ear, and the end comes off. You know, the cotton part, it's in her ear. It's down in her ear. She comes out here to me and asks me if I can see it. So I grab her ear and I try to stretch that puppy open, you know.
Oh, yeah, sure. Just like that.
And I also, let me tell you, I was ready. I was ready to get that sucker out of there, man. I was ready to roll. We are a fully equipped garage here, right? So
Built-in
I still could
emergency
try it. I mean, I probably could stick this
room.
in
No, you
there a
probably
little
stick it
bit.
further.
And maybe lobotomize her or something, I don't know. So anyway, she sticks a Q-tip in her ear and the end comes off. Now I should say, I have done this myself. I wasn't sure if I did it though, and I did it twice. I wasn't sure if I did it. You know, trying to clean your ears. You gotta keep clean, right? It's a personal hygiene thing. So I had some knockoff Q-tips and I stick that puppy in there and I'm doing what you do. And I pull it out and all that's left in the end is a stick. And I'm like, oh, crap. But I did it a second time too. I thought,
you're even worse.
It couldn't have possibly come off in my ear. How could that happen? So I'm at the doctor for a routine thing. You know, when you get old like she is, you have to go into the doctor.
He's old.
you have to go into the doctor once in a while to have your blood pressure taken and stuff, right? So I'm in there and I told them what I thought happened, right? So they get out their ear blaster. If I'm grossing anybody out, I apologize, but I just think this is hilariously funny. I'm holding it in. So they get out their I guess it's an ear power washer, right? And this thing is always uncomfortable. My big fear is they're going to have it set too high and blast it right through the other side, you know? So they get this, it's going to hurt, by the way. They get this thing out and they stick it in my ear and they're, and what pops out? 2 pieces of cotton that were stuck.
2?
Yeah, I got 2 stuck in there. They got stuck. Oh, laugh, you laugh. Who knows? You might have a dozen in there. You don't know. So anyway, that's the story. She is now, apparently they're getting her in right away. Going to only cost us like $25 or something to, you know, copay, 20, to have cotton balls removed from the rocket scientist's ears here. And you know what's really bad about this? It's bad enough that I did it, but she knows I did it. By the way, hit the thumbs up thing if you haven't. We have 22 people on here and only 5 people like it. So, but anyway,
talk about ears.
What's bad about it is she knows that I did it, and then what does she do? She turns around and does it herself, right? I mean, come on, woman. What? I don't know. I don't get it. Who does that? I guess we do.
At least I didn't try with another Q-tip, but stick another one in there.
We're not talking about me here. We're talking about you.
You
All right, I'm going to get to the comments now. I'm sure there'll be some, I'm sure there'll be some interesting ones here. Let's see. I got to catch up to wherever I was. Climb says, Coppell, I think it's Coppell, Texas. Hotter than heck, no rain, record heat today. Yeah, I read that already. It is
all summer long.
pretty hot down here, man. Mark Barker says, hi. Hey, Mark. How you doing there, buddy? Wayne Scott, I bought a 2023 Tacoma as well. I'm 50-50 with it as well, but I haven't modded it or anything yet. I'm in the middle and not sure what to do. Had it for about 8 months so far, 2,050 miles. So I'm assuming you don't like yours either. What is it with people buying Tacomas brand new and then not liking them? I should talk. Years ago, I bought a Honda Civic Si. Had it for 2 months because
got rid of it.
I didn't like it. So I can sympathize with you. Not every vehicle is for everybody, so I get it. American Dude. My daughter's boyfriend was given a 2013 Tacoma TRD off-road crew cab for his birthday the other day. Only 110,000 miles, runs and looks like new. Any suggestions for modifications? I told him not to lift. Bigger tires, negative offset, should be able to do that without lifting at all. That way he'll maintain most of the factory ride, or what's left of the factory ride, given the age, but it'll look awesome. Otherwise, it kind of depends on what he's looking for. Debadging, aux beam for lights, roll bar, sport bar, tonneau cover. You know, it kind of depends on what he's looking for. Floor mats are always good.
Yeah.
Got to protect your floors, like your ears. Don't stick the floor mats in your ears, people. I'm just saying. Let's see. Neil Jones says, best trucks. I assume you're referring to the Tacoma in general. They are the best trucks. I mean, I think so. But obviously, we know not everybody would agree. What time's your appointment?
2:15.
Time is it? 1:45? Yeah, you got 15 minutes.
Yeah.
15 minutes for an ear blasting. Should be fun. Clyde Sullivan. Hi, Rob. How you doing today? Looks like you need a cool glass of sweet tea. Way ahead of you there, buddy. I got it going on, man. American Dude. Greetings, wife.
Yes.
I think I already read that one.
You did.
I jumped ahead a little bit. I saw the comment, so I kind of skipped ahead of it. Clyde Sullivan. It's hot in Oregon today. To Clyde S. What is the temperature in Oregon today? I would think it'd be cooler in Oregon, but I guess not. American Dude, hope your ear appointment goes well. I had to go in a while back due to water not coming out.
Ew.
We have problems. You know, us
These
humans.
ears are defective.
We are. We're not. We have a poor design. We break easily.
get dirt
We
full
cut
of wax.
easily. Our ears are like magnets for
Everything.
Did I ever tell you the story? I haven't told you today, but if you've been on my lives, you may have heard it before.
This is starting
A
to hurt.
long time ago, I was at a gas station pumping gas at like 2 in the morning or something. I was late. Dark outside. It was one of those ones that had like the old style pole lights right beside the pumps. So I'm standing there and I'm standing, let's see, I would have been like this. I'm pumping the gas and all of a sudden, thump, something slams me in the side of the head. Ouch. And it was not a person. A moth flew into my ear. See, we have ear problems here.
Major.
A moth flew into my ear and it didn't die. It was inside my head,
I can't even
squirming around. It was driving me insane.
Oh my God.
By the way, dunking your head underwater does not get it out.
No.
Pouring hydrogen peroxide does not get it out. So the next day, I went to the...
Didn't you
No.
go to the ER?
I might have gone to the ER, I don't know. But sure enough, they flushed it out. Its wings were gone, but the body was still alive in my head. Oh, it's nasty, man, nasty. Let's see, American Dude, yes, they hurt the ear and it's loud. Yes, it's like
I don't wanna know all
it's
this.
like they're shooting
I
a
really
fire
don't.
hose in
I've
your
never
head,
had
man.
this. I've never had a problem. I don't want to know.
I like Ron's idea. A coat hanger will do.
Sure.
A coat hanger.
Give me a new ear piercing on the other side.
Ron, you got an extra room at your place? Because after I do that, I'm probably going to be on the run. You know what I'm saying? Bill Metzger, you're lucky she puts up with you. What?
She is.
Hey, I paid good money
He
for
is
her
very lucky.
when I bought her from Canada. So
Yeah.
how many loonies and toonies did I have to spend to bring this one over here?
I'm
Let
surprised
me tell
you
you.
even remembered that. You are very lucky.
I see.
That's
I'm
ours.
very lucky, apparently.
He's right.
Let's see. Clyde Sullivan, thumbs up, Rob. Thank you very much. If you haven't hit the thumbs up, there's 28 bodies on here now. I assume some of you like it. Don't forget, hit that thumbs up. It looks just like this, right? It means you like the live stream, I guess. I don't know. Let's see. Randy Vick says, I'm trying to enjoy my ice cream. I'm sorry. I'm so sorry. I figured I made it past lunch, so I was okay, but it depends on where you are. I guess if you're in California, it's pretty early. So,
yeah.
well,
Well, you can
earlier.
have ice cream anytime. What's the matter with you?
That's true. Brent says, hello from Minnesota. Minnesota. They
Hey.
talk, did you know they talk like you in
Yep.
Minnesota? Hello, what's it all about? I'm from Minnesota. Soda. It's like Wisconsin. Wisconsin.
Honey,
I'm from Wisconsin.
stop while you're ahead.
Sorry. I don't mean to offend anybody too much. Jose Garcia, greetings, Rob. You're the best. Jose, I appreciate that very much. Thank you. Thank you. And I didn't pay him to say that. He said it on his own. American Dude says, perfect. Thanks, sir. No problem. You know what? And tell him to watch and subscribe and hit the thumbs up or the notification bell on the RobMotive channel. Because I guarantee you, any mod that he doesn't know about or can think of will be on this channel. I've done them all, or most of them anyway. Let's see. Scott Wick, any relation to John? I know. Funny. Question, if you don't like the 23s, then why buy them? It's kind of what I'm thinking. I don't know. Again, I'm not trying to be mean. I'm not trying to be degrading. I'm genuinely just curious. Robert Shaw, number 4. A lot of Shaws over there. Here in Kentucky, it's 95 degrees. Ugh, that's hotter than here. It's 92 in the garage.
Outside.
I don't know. 400. I don't know.
Back, it's, I think, 98.
CP1648. Hey, Rob. Greetings from the RGV. Well, howdy, neighbor. How you doing, bud? Clyde Sullivan, 91 degrees in Salem, Oregon today. Hot.
That is hot for you guys.
Yeah,
That's
I would
really
think for
hot.
Oregon. I don't know. Chad. Hey, Chad. What's up, buddy?
Hey.
Chad says, hey, Rob and Krista. What's up? I'm working.
What is
Working?
today? Is today
It's
Friday?
Friday,
It is
man. And
Friday.
it's like,
You're
well,
almost done, man.
It's 10 till 2 here. I don't know where it is for everybody else. We're in the central time zone, I guess.
We are.
But welcome, Chad. Glad to have you here, buddy. Ron Hare, he's just laughing. He's laughing like just laughing. Dennis R. Hi, Krista. Hi, Rob. Nice to see you live. I hit the like button. Dennis,
Yay.
thank you very much. Dennis, longtime viewer, subscriber to the channel, as is Chad and Jose and probably Some of you other folks, I'd name you all, but I can't remember every name. I'm so sorry. If I can't remember your name, it means you're not leaving enough comments on the channel. So comment more. I'm just saying. Let's see. Nice to see you. Taylor Dykstra. That's a cool name. Dykstra. Taylor. Hi from Michigan. Just bought my first Tacoma 2019 off-road 2 months ago and smiling. Now, are you happy with yours? I've had a couple other people say they just bought Tacomas, 2023s, and they're not exactly happy with them. Are you happy with yours? Ron Air says, yeah, hey there. Juan V24. Juan, another folks. I don't know why folks comes to mind. Another folk, that's what I mean, person.
Human?
Human.
Fellow human?
I don't know. I was going to say somebody else I know on the channel. I've met Juan before. But anyway, Juan says, howdy, Rob and Christa. Have a great weekend. Nice seeing you guys together live. Thanks, Juan. I appreciate it. Good to see you, buddy. I hope you're staying cool out there. American Dude says, I already told him to subscribe. I appreciate that. And make sure his wife or significant other and children and your brothers and sisters and mother and father and aunts and uncle, everybody. That's what I need. I have to give myself some publicity. I mean, I don't see anybody else doing it, so, you know. Wayne Scott says 100 degrees in Sacramento. It's hot everywhere, isn't it? It's the dome. The dome. We all live in the high-pressure dome, apparently, the heat dome.
Yes.
Brent says, hey, Christa from Minnesota. Smile.
Yeah.
You're almost Canadian where you are. She is Canadian. She's from Winnipeg, you know, where it's really cold up there in that area, in the middle, above the Dakotas.
Yeah, it's cold and snow up there for as long as it is unbearably hot down here.
Oh, and by the way, for anybody who just came on, we jumped to 30 people on here now. Christa lost the end of a Q-tip in her ear. She's going to the doctor to have it water jetted out here in about 7-8 minutes, or maybe now, I don't know. And I just thought I'd let you know that.
Thank you so much for
I mean,
that.
who does that?
You did it twice.
Nobody who hasn't been on all this time doesn't even know that. So I'm not even going to bring it up. I'm not talking about that.
More ridiculous than me.
Russell Reynolds. Hey, Russell, what's up, buddy? Love my 17 Tacoma. Awesome. Oh, boy, I'm going to mess up this name. EU alumni. EU alumni.
EIU alumni.
EIU alumni. Sometimes you just have to say the letters.
Sometimes you need the wife to help you out.
Sorry, 1966 was 98 degrees in northwest Wisconsin, but not to worry as we will have snow in 8 weeks. LOL. Love my 2020 Tacoma.
I miss snow.
You can keep that snow.
I would take snow right now.
You would not.
Right now.
You
It
would
is
not.
so stinking hot.
You'd probably get it stuck in your ear.
You can't get snow stuck in your ear.
Yeah, I don't know. Somebody had water in their ear, and what is snow if not water? Frozen. That would hurt.
Water
I would think
drips
that'd
out.
hurt. It didn't out of his ear. He said he had to go in to have his head flushed because the water didn't leak out.
How does it not leak out?
He's got a cap in there. I don't know. Let's see. Ron Air says dog days of August.
Oh, it's been the dog days since late May.
I'm gonna move you guys over here a little bit. I keep feeling like I'm looking away from you. I guess I am. Let's see. Robert Shaw, number 4. Where am I? I love my 2023 Limited Tacoma. It's the first one I've ever owned, so I can't compare it to any other models. That's the best.
As long as you love it.
Yeah, it doesn't matter.
That's it.
Dennis R. says 67 degrees and rain here.
Oh.
The ocean is angry today.
I would totally take that.
Where are you?
I would take that.
67 degrees? Are you on planet Earth?
Oh, that sounds marvelous.
Taylor Dykstra, most happy with my 2019. Wish it had Android Auto head unit and will probably swap. Remote start, we'll be adding that. Not easy to add LED lights to the bed, sad. Otherwise, it's awesome. That's cool. Somebody, another happy customer with their Tacoma. I'm always happy to see that.
All right, I'm leaving.
Living life. Make sure you don't hit my car when you're back. We're gonna watch her back out of here to make sure she doesn't hit my car. My new Toyota Prius. Yeah, baby. Living Life says, always enjoy your channel. Still vetting, getting to know the 23 Tacoma, 71 degrees here in New Brunswick, Canada.
Hey, fellow Canadian!
Dennis is from Rhode Island. So that's why it's cold. Actually, my daughter is up your way. Not quite to Rhode Island, but she lives up that way, so she's probably got some cooler weather herself. All right, we're going to watch Christa back out of here just so she doesn't hit my lovely electric line Tacoma or my brand new Toyota Prius sitting here. There she goes. Well, I think she's going. All right, let's see what she does. She's not the best driver and not the best Q-tip user. All right, I'm going to let you guys watch this. You can witness it. There's her new abomination to the front of her Jeep. Oh my God, she's... She's gonna run into my Jeep. I honestly can't believe she can't do this. I was kidding. Oh my God. Wow. That's almost embarrassing. That little dinky Jeep, and she couldn't get it out of there. Wow. Please don't hit anything. There she goes. Look at her jut out of here at 90 mile an hour. Oh my God. That was a little frightening for me, if I'm being honest. I was kind of kidding. I really didn't think she couldn't get out of the garage. That's a little scary. Anyway, she didn't hit anything, so that's good. I have got to change these glasses. It got like darker outside or something. So now I got to put me on a pair of my regular glasses. I only have one. There you go. There's a weird view. Anyway, got to put on some glasses. Can't see the screen anymore. It's bugging me. So let's get these on. There we go. Much better. I feel much better now. Okay, let's check up on some comments here. See what's going on. Sorry for the earthquake-like filming. Let's see. Rhode Island. Russell Reynolds. Wherever you are, Dennis, I'd like to be there. And trade our almost 108 degrees feels like temperature. Yeah, I can relate, although I don't care. I'd rather sweat than freeze. You know, it doesn't bother me, so. Ron Air says, drives like my wife. I know. What the heck? There was plenty of room to get out of here. I mean, I really was kidding. And then I thought, good God, if she keeps going, she's going to back right into my Jeep sitting out there. I mean, come on, man. And then I acted surprised. And that's like, what the heck, man? Don't be surprised. Look in your mirror or the rear view camera you have on your radio screen, for God's sake. Climb says she's probably better at driving a snowmobile. I don't know. You would think, being Canadian, she would have driven a snowmobile, right? I've driven snowmobiles. Used to love driving snowmobiles. Except for when it got really cold. That wasn't bad. That wasn't fun. And then when a friend of mine and I wrecked one in a ditch, had to be pulled out with a tractor. I mean, a big tractor. That wasn't fun either. But anyway, I don't know if she's ever actually driven a snowmobile. I'll have to ask her. If she hasn't driven a snowmobile, I don't know how she can claim being Canadian. I mean, that doesn't make sense to me. So we're gonna find out. She won't be back before we're off of here. You know, you go to the doctor on a spur of the moment. She didn't have an appointment, obviously. She just did it. Still can't believe that, especially after I've done it myself. I mean, come on, man. I don't know. Before I do get off here, I want to talk about a bumper. If I keep my 2020 TRD Pro Tacoma, I want to dynamat the interior to add a JL audio system. Any experience in that area? No, none whatsoever. I've never added any kind of sound deadening before. I don't really have any big issues with sound in vehicles. I know a lot of people do. I get comments on the channel about noises and road noise and tire noise and all that. Yeah, it doesn't really bother me. You know, we're all sensitive to different things, I guess, right? And that kind of stuff just doesn't bother me too much. So I've never done anything. I've done radios in the past, but never really anything worth claiming any knowledge of, that's for sure. Let's see. Where was Doug Ford. Hi, Christa and Rob. 92 degrees in Tennessee. Enjoy your channel. Had a 2019 Toyota off-road. Loved it. Traded it in for a 2023 Toyota Sport because I wanted a 23. Always enjoy your channel. Doug, thank you. I appreciate that. And thank you for watching. Thanks, everybody, for watching. I mean, you know, as I've said before, if you guys aren't watching, it's just some guy on the web talking to himself. I mean, you know, and that's kind of crazy, isn't it? A little sip of the sweet tea. Randall Upton. Randall, what's up, buddy? Randall says it isn't hard to take out the back seat and carpet in the back. Didn't do the front. Yeah, Randall's done it before. So he would have the experience on any kind of sound deadening in there, that's for sure. Bill Metzger, ever had major mechanical issues? No, I don't think I've ever had major mechanical issues on any vehicle I've ever owned. I don't think. I mean, I've had, on old cars I had transmission issues and carburetor issues. I don't know how many carburetors I've changed over the years in some of the older cars I had. I mean, it became almost a daily thing on a Camaro I had. You know, I couldn't get a good used carburetor that would adjust properly. It was horrible. I had to carry a nail around with me to hold the flap open to get it started. It would stall on me like at an intersection or something when I was sitting still, and that was kind of a bummer. Bill, Tacoma specific, I get you. No, I've never had any issues mechanically with any Tacoma I've ever owned, and I've had, I don't know, 8 of them, something like that. Now, in all honesty, except for maybe a couple of them, you know, I've traded them off for different versions of the Tacoma probably before most of them were 2 years old. So, you know, within a couple of years, you really shouldn't have any problems. The couple that I had prior to that, I had longer before my sickness really kicked in. But no, I never really had any troubles with those. They were always rock solid, so. Dennis R., my nephew is trying to decide between a Tacoma and a 4Runner. He is totally confused and switches his choice daily. Well, do you want an SUV or do you want a truck? Do you haul stuff, especially like dirty stuff in the back that you don't want to dirty up the interior of an SUV? I mean, you can't throw a load of dirt in the back of an SUV. I mean, I guess you could, but I wouldn't want to clean that thing afterwards. Just the convenience of being able to haul stuff. What if you decide to buy a big screen TV? You know, do you want to pay somebody, what is it, probably $100 now to deliver it to your house? Or do you want to just throw it in the back of your Tacoma and take it home? Anything like that. I love having the flexibility in being able to haul things myself. What if you have trash you want to take somewhere? You're going to throw that nasty, stinky, probably drippy trash bag in the back of your nice 4Runner and then smell that stench for the next 2 months? I mean, it's a truck. It's always a truck. Unless you have a bunch of little kids and you need that space and you need covered storage, which you can get with a tonneau cover in the Tacoma. I mean, you don't need to buy an SUV for that. So I like some of the 4Runners too, by the way, but the Tacoma is just so much sexier, you know? And you can do mods and things to it. So for me, hands down, it's always going to be the Tacoma. If I had a 4Runner, it would be my second or third vehicle, you know? It wouldn't be my go-to, probably, I'm guessing. Although I've never driven one. I don't even know, I don't think I've ever even been in a Toyota 4Runner because I just never really had any big interest in the bigger SUVs. I don't think I've ever, well, the biggest SUV I had actually was a Dodge Durango. Big honking, powerful V8 in it. Man, that thing could move too. But about 8 miles a gallon, something like that. It was horrible, horrible, horrible vehicle for fuel economy, but it was powerful. I don't know. So anyway, I just wanted to pop on. We've been on here a little over 30 minutes. Kind of talk to you guys a little bit. It is going to be a fun vehicle, no specific purpose. Well, then he should go with whatever one he thinks he can have more fun in, right? Anyway, appreciate you guys joining me. I really do. I'm trying to do more of these lives once in a while, just short little pop-ups here and there. No real schedule, you know, just whenever the mood strikes me, I guess. Anyway, I do appreciate you guys for being on. I appreciate you for watching the videos, checking out the channel, all that good stuff. If you're new and you haven't subscribed, or maybe you just catch a video here or there, click that subscribe button. It helps me out. It doesn't cost you anything, and I really would appreciate it. Have a great weekend, and we'll see you next time on the web. Bye.